Today, I'm back with another mega movie haul video for you all. Today, I'm showing you all the 4Ks, Blu-rays, steelbooks, boutique labels, slipcover, you name it. I'm going to show it all to you right now for the entire month of April. So this is everything I picked up. And then as a special bonus towards the end of the video, I'll also show you one of the awesome Funko Pops I picked up as well. But let's get right into this. No particular order. So from that Kino Lorber sale, we got The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. I've never seen this movie before. I've seen the remake with John Travolta, and I thought that was pretty good. So I'm like, why not check out the original? So I hopefully will have a great time with this. Gonna watch this one real soon, though. All right, next up, another Kino Lorber title. We got Some Like It Hot, apparently one of the best comedy movies of all time. We got Marilyn Monroe. It's a very classic comedy. From what I've seen of it so far, it does look pretty funny, so I can't wait to finally check this one out, and hopefully it's as great as everybody says it is. Alright, next up, a movie that is just so ridiculous fun. And that is going to be The Street Fighter Steelbook. Look at this. Oh, this movie is a blast. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it's not that great, but somehow I'm still entertained by it. We got Jean-Claude Van Damme as Guile in the front, which is great. You also got Raul Julia as Bison. So he's a great villain in the movie, very over the top, and just how he speaks is just so kind of funny and entertaining. And you got all the Street Fighter 2 characters. Literally, every Fighter 2 character is in here. I don't know if they all act the same way or look the same way. I mean, yeah, it's something there, but you do get all of them, which is really cool. So it's just kind of a fun movie. Once again, not great, could have been done better, but the steelbook was like 20 bucks and irresistible. I mean, let me just show this steelbook real quick. It's so gorgeous. One of the best steelbooks I literally have ever seen in my life. So of course you got the front cover. Very shiny. I love the blues and reds. Perfect. But then look at the back. The back is so good. Look at this. You got M. Bison riding a horse. Look at that's like a painting you would hang up in your house. That is amazing. And then on the inside, it gets even better. So first, just to show you the inside with the disc. So you got the inside with the disc. Pretty good, right? But what came inside it? And then you all remember on the inside, look at this. We got some bison bucks. You remember from Bisonopolis? I mean, this is so cool. I mean, check out the back first, and then I'll show you the inside. Bisonopolis, yes. Look at the inside now. The inside. Look at that. Got 100 bison bucks. Look at that. So whenever the bison currency takes off, I'm already ready to go. Got that stocked up. So that is super cool and interesting. I love how they included something a little bit extra in this. And once again, this is just a steelbook for a Blu-ray. It's not even a 4K, but to have all those little extras in it is just amazing. I really like that. Something way different. And yeah, it's just something unique. And the slipcover is great too. So you got the steelbook. You got the plastic slipcover that goes on it. Very Lionsgatey. It's just totally a great title pickup. Can highly recommend it at the $20 price range. Alright, next up, another Kino Lorber title. We got Spaceballs, awesome spoof comedy. If you love Star Wars, you're going to love Spaceballs. Such a funny movie. The Schwartz. You got Pizza the Hut in there. I mean, just a great cast all around. Dark Helmet is so hilarious. Such a funny movie. Now, unfortunately, it didn't come with the slipcover, but still a great movie to have in the collection. So, really enjoyed this one. Alright, next up, such an amazing 4K steelbook. So happy with this pickup. It was a first time watch. And that is going to be, I Got a Feeling. That Flashdance was going to be amazing. Yes, what a feeling. Such an awesome movie. I really enjoyed this one. It is totally 80s style. If you love dancing and just kind of that fun 80s story, a romance in there, it's a great time. I really like this one. So, yeah, really cool. And this steelbook is just great. I love the colors there. Don't those colors just scream 80ness? So perfect. Really cool. I mean, even the back. The back, I mean, look at this. What a feeling. Wow. How awesome is that? So really good steelbook overall 4K was super sharp on it, very colorful, and just sounded great. Awesome soundtrack with that movie. All right, next up, another steelbook. I could not resist. It got discounted, it's been discounted, and finally I had to pick it up. And that's going to be the Carrie steelbook, another 80s movie. But look at this art style right here. That is so gorgeous. I love that. Ooh, from Scream Factory. They did a great job with that one. So good looking. I mean, oh, look at the back. The back is gorgeous as well. Oh, look at the back. Look at that. Ooh, at the prom. Look at the red and oranges. Oh, so gorgeous, right? Great movie as well. You know, you're a Stephen King fan. You're going to love the movie. Very horrific. So, really enjoyed Carrie. Awesome addition. And just one of the best artwork for a steelbook I've seen in quite some time. So happy to finally pick that one up. I've been waiting on it such a long time. All right, another Kino Lorber title here. We got Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, a Jim Carrey movie, but it's not a comedy here. It's kind of a psychological, dramatic thriller piece. I thought it was visually really interesting. They're pretty much trying to erase this person's mind because they want to forget a relationship that went bad and all that stuff. And see how that plays out. Very, very trippy. Overall, I did really like this one. It did catch my attention. You know me, I usually prefer the Jim Carrey comedies like Liar Liar and all of that, of course. But this was something a little bit different from him. So I did appreciate this one. Very interesting style. All right, next up, an amazing movie I just had to pick up finally on Blu-ray, and that's A Knight's Tale. This one was super cheap and discounted. I love this movie. Heath Ledger is amazing in this. Great romance, and it's just a fun time. The rock and roll music with the jousting. I mean, the knights. It's all perfect. It's a great mixture of a movie. Has its comedic moments as well, quotable lines. Very entertaining. Really, really good. Very underrated movie too. So good. All right, next up, another Kino Lorber title, one I did actually get to watch as well. And this is going to be a Stanley Kubrick film, Paths of Glory. I really like this movie. It's very interesting in how this story is told. So the first half is going into the war, all right? World War One. But then the second half is courtroom drama style, seeing how that plays out. So really interesting combination there. And I enjoyed it. It's not too long of a movie, so moves at a pretty good pace. Probably one of my more favorite Stanley Kubrick titles, actually. So really, really good. All right, next up. Ooh, this one was a great one. Of course, recommended by Huck in the Collectors Club. We got Ed Wood, a Johnny Depp performance here, Tim Burton film. Johnny Depp is great in this movie. I mean, he just has this confidence playing the director, Ed Wood. It's just so funny in all the most bizarre moments. It's in black and white, which is really interesting for a 90s movie. And yeah, it's just really great. If you enjoy filmmaking and that kind of process, it's great to see, Ed Wood's story told. It's very interesting and unique. And then, to see how it talks about him, making Plan 9 from outer space and all of that. Really, really cool idea for a movie. Did enjoy this more than I thought I was. So, really good. All right, next up, a movie I finally had to get because it was one of the best films of last year. Unfortunately, did not come with the slipcover, but The Woman King is an epic movie. If you love historical movies with epic action like Gladiator and Braveheart, The Woman King is for you. It is so good. I mean, these warriors in the movie, how they move, it's amazing. It's astonishing. Viola Davis just gives such a powerful performance. She is so good in the movie. Don't know how she wasn't nominated for best actress. That was really odd to me, but very good movie nonetheless. I really like this one, and visually very stunning as well. Super good. You got to see this if you haven't. Okay, next up, I got Dog Soldiers from Scream Factory. Finally was discounted, so I was happy to do a blind buy on this one. I've heard some great things about this movie, so I'm ready to check it out. Just that artwork, what's going on there? That kind of looks a little weird, but we'll see. Hopefully it turns out to be pretty decent. All right, next up, another Kino Lorber title. We got The Italian Job, not the remake. This is the original with Michael Caine. And you know what? This one was pretty decent. I thought it was a slow start, but once we get into the actual job of the movie, the heist part of it, it becomes pretty cool. There's some outrageous moments I really enjoy. And so, yeah, pretty decent movie. If you like the remake, I would say give this one a watch. The ending isn't that great, but there is some cool action moments in there. So, gotta enjoy the Italian job. All right, next up, we got a whole trilogy of films that I was so happy to get discounted finally, and that is the Dark Knight trilogy. Speaking of Michael Caine, right? Alfred in here. This is, of course, some of the best movies of all time. I was happy to get these finally upgraded to the ultra high definition quality because I only had them, Blu-ray, DVD. I needed to get them finally all on 4K. And wow, the 4K makes an absolute major difference. It's really outstanding what you can see now with the 4K sharpness, and these movies just sound amazing. I mean, come on, that score is just so perfect for these movies. So, the Dark Knight trilogy, absolute must have movies on 4K. I'm telling you, it's like a whole new movie experience when you check out the 4K quality. Now we're into the extra bonus showing the Funko Pop I picked up this month, and this is Nightcrawler, of course, my favorite X-Men character, the PX Previews exclusive. This one even glows in the dark, but this one is gorgeous. Look at that. You got that deluxe edition. Since it's a little bit bigger of a pop, you got the teleporting. I mean, it's just really, really cool. I mean, Nightcrawler is just an awesome character, right? So, so cool. Happy to have this one. I just love collecting all those X-Men characters, and then when I saw Nightcrawler was getting like that deluxe one, I'm like, I need to have that. But there we go. That's everything I picked up for the entire month. Let me know in the comments below what were some of your favorite movie pickups as well. I want to hear what everybody else got out there, and let's just have fun talking some movies. And if you love collecting physical media just like me and being a part of this mega league of film fans, make sure you subscribe right now. That way you stay entertained and up to date on all the latest physical media topics.
As it should always be. The foundlings are the future. This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
And if you enjoyed this physical media topic, check out another video right now. And thank you so much, my mega membership supporters.